Right. When you get banged up for the first time, there's no way getting around it. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, first time you get banged up, you don't know what it's about, do you? You might have had a mate that's been banged up, or someone in your family, or someone from school, or something, or you know someone that knows someone. You don't really know. You see the few prison documentaries on telly or whatever, see the few films, and that's what it's like, isn't it? In your head. I got 15 months originally when I first went away. Well, I actually got 12 for a drum. Like, I don't know, month or two before I come out. Got slapped with another 3 months on top for another drum. I ended up doing, that was a DTO sentence, right? That was a detention training order, which meant your remand time didn't get taken off. So 15 months, I didn't get tag either, yeah. So, and it was 2 sentences. I didn't get tag on either. So I ended up doing, I can't remember exactly. It was about 9 months, 9.5, maybe even 8. Who knows? It was more than what you'd done if it was just got a straight 12 or like 12 months and it weren't a DTO, detention training order. I went Feltham, remand. Then I went Warren Hill in Ipswich. Then I turned 18 there. I went to Chelmsford, and then from Chelmsford I went to a DCAT, basically back to like Hollesley Bay, which is next door to Warren Hill. Hollesley Bay is a DCAT, and Warren Hill is the YO. Yeah, I was 16, 17. It's irrelevant, isn't it? Either way, 16 or 17, I was a kid. So, yeah, right. You getting so? Listen, I was in and out of the police stations when I was a kid, non-stop, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. And I think old Bill let you do it as well. When you're that age, yeah, you think you're having a touch, keep getting bail, keep getting bail. Eventually, you're on bail for like 10 things. That ain't gonna last. You know what I mean? You just be. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh sweet, these idiots keep bailing me. It's not gonna keep happening, is it? Failing to surrenders, not turning up to court, dud, all that sort of like not trustworthy stuff. Like, I mean, like, oh, you didn't turn up to sign in at the police station. Okay, then, yeah. You didn't turn up to court. Oh, yeah, you didn't do that. Right. And then I'll get nicked for petty shit on top of the. Like, I'd be on bail for one thing serious and have 10 petty offences, all right, and I'd keep getting bail. I think this is only when I was a kid. You think you're taking advantage in it, but you're not really. I was about to say getting taken advantage of, but you're not. Like, I'm the one acting like an idiot, but I think it goes both ways. I'll definitely know what they're doing as well, and they're not helping, are they? Just keep nicking you. You're not out there on the street when you're a kid because you're enjoying your home life, fire. Let's have it straight. But yeah, you get nicked. Like once you get reminded, you get nicked from the police station. I went to court. I literally walked under the tunnel, Montford Magistrates. You get remanded there, obviously, and get taken down to the court cells. You know what I mean? I've been in them court cells before. Well, it's the first time I was in there, but it's a different feeling when you know you're about to go on a sweatbox. You know, it's the main feeling in at that time in the cell, in the holding cell under the court, is loneliness. It goes past even being scared. You know, you're there, you're on your own, you're in some dingy old cell, sitting on some uncomfortable wooden bench. You're probably cold, got your arms in your jumper, depressed. You want to go home and have dinner. You know what I mean? Drinking shitty old coffee and whatever, however many of them you drink, you're as thirsty. You're as thirsty as if you didn't have it. You know what I mean? They probably put salt in the water or something. You know, it's you've never been on a sweatbox either. Like, I'm talking about myself. I keep saying you, like, but I've never been on a sweatbox. See them go past when you're on, when you're in your car or out or walking down the street. But goes on inside. Who knows? Is anyone chained in the wall in there? And so it's time to go now, isn't it? Probably 5 o'clock. It's evening time when it's time to go back anyway. When it was time to go, sweatbox comes. Jailer opens the door. Handcuffed. one arm to him. Get on the bus. Sweatbox, and it's called a Sweatbox for a reason, man. They're hot, and it's like a bus, you know, a bus aisle. So you've got the aisle in the middle, and either side you've got seats. Well, they're not seats; they're like cages. Like that's what they are. You're in a box with a seat. Like instead of just seats, there is seats. There's like a plastic seat in a box, and you sit in the box, and they shut the door. That's why it's called a Sweatbox. You're basically sitting in a sweaty box. As soon as I got on, someone said something like, "What are you looking at?" Something like that, like the one in like the first cell. Honestly, I was knackered. I couldn't be bothered to argue back. Just carried on walking. I was down the other end. I was away from him. We'd have probably been arguing if it was like if I was put next door to him or something. Anyway, bang, shut the door. They put you in. You're still cuffed. They shut the door and put the latch on, but it's still open, yeah. But you can't open it. There's a latch on the outside. You put your arm back out. Screw unlocks it. Back in. Bang. Slam shut. You hear the lock go. Straight away, it's all questions in it. Yo, bruv, where you from? Where you from? What you done? This, that. You got any burn? That's the most important one. Got burn, and I did have burn. I didn't even have burn. I had B&H. I had a box of snout on me. It was always easy getting them from court back in the day when you could get that. You just literally give them to the jailers. They take it down, plug it into your, make an hole in your prop bag or whatever, and just take it. But these were from police station. I had these in my pocket. And obviously they take them on the other side if they're not sealed, which I didn't know at the time. No, I must have not. I got them through. How did I get them through? I had a sealed box. So I had a sealed box and I had an open box. But anyway, you got any snap, bruv? Nah, mate. I might have been might have been my first time on there, but I ain't giving snout away left, right, and centre. That's all these fucking idiots. Like, got any snout? Where you from and all that? And it's just stress the whole way there. Stress in it. You're arguing with people. It's an argument with this geezer. No one believes I ain't got burn as well. Well, you just come from road. You ain't got snout. No, I don't smoke. Oh yeah. Well, we see you. We see you smoking 10 years ago. Blah blah. Fuck off, mate. You know what I mean? It's just pure stress. It ain't fun being on a Sweatbox at the best of times. It's not the first time either. And I was some skinny little kid back then as well. With a big massive head, I just looked like a lollipop. I swear to God. Yeah. Got to stop off at other stops, you know. So I'm not just going straight to Feltham. You've got to stop off all the way in it. Feltham's in Middlesex, yeah. So I've got on at Romford, which is Essex. Anyone know like Dagenham way or something? It's that way. But so yeah, on the way to Feltham, get there. I can't even remember what Feltham looks like now. I can't remember saying to you I was really intimidated coming up on the. I can remember pulling up outside Pentonville and Scrubs and them shitholes, mate. It's like being it's like looking up at a giant's dungeon, mate. But anyway, can't really remember what Feltham looked like. I was one of the last to come off the buses though. I remember that. Come off, get a search. I can't remember now. This is how much I can't remember from then, from just that one bit. The search, like in the adult jail, they tell you got to drop your boxers and just give them a shake and you pull them up, yeah? Once, like when you get a search, when you come in and when you leave. I can't remember if they do that, if they did that in Feltham. I really can't. Anyway, search. I'm walking to the, again, I can't really describe the meal or getting put in a waiting room, so I can't really remember it. I really can't. I remember walking to the wing. I got taken to Heron Wing, yeah. It was named after all birds. There was all peacocks in there in Feltham walking around. Dead ones stuck in the barbed wire and all. I ain't joking. But yeah, so you had like heron and swallow and curlew and is that a bird? Anyway, getting taken to Heron, walking past. There's a few of us walking past. One boy's going past with a couple of screw, obviously saying it kicked off on the wing. Whatever wing he's from, he's getting taken back. What are you looking at, you prick? Like, to me, probably because of my big head. I said, your mum. What? But he's with other screws. Like, I ain't even really even on it, you know what I mean? If he was on it, I'd have probably just threw my kit bag at him or something. But we get to Heron. I'm putting on the ones. There was 2 landings, if I can remember correctly. And I was put on opposite side of the where the servery is. So I was like, if the servery was there, sort of diagonal away from it. And yeah, in the cell. Left alone at first. Didn't get on me straight away, so I figured, it's just alright, I'll put the telly on. I was remember listening to that, just give me a light. I remember that's the tune that was on the TV. Bang, 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 bang. You're next door. What? Actually, no, I ignored it at first, innit? I'm trying to I want to go to sleep. I'm on my bed, you know what I mean? Don't know what the fuck. Like, I know I'm not getting opened up again till the morning, but I just want to be left alone. Bang, bang, bang. Next door, next door. Yo. I've always, everyone likes to say yo at the prison window. Yo. Got any burn? No. Oh, come on, don't lie, bruv. I ain't, mate. Yo, where you from? Romford. Romford? Oh, yo. Like, calling up whoever. Yeah. We got some fucking racist white boy from Romford. What? You're my next door. Yeah, what, some racist white boy, yeah? You're Essex boy, white boy. Give me all your burn, bruv. I ain't got no burn. I went, who are you? I went, oh, you'll see tomorrow, bruv, yeah? You'll see tomorrow, yeah? Sing me a lullaby. I'm like, what? Sing me Bar Bar Black Sheep. That was the one. Sing me Bar Bar Black Sheep. I'm like, bruv, who is this? Fuck off, yeah? I know, suck your mum, yeah? I've never been in jail. Yeah? Suck your mum's like the ultimate insult in jail. If you say suck your mum, it's on. You say it to a 90-year-old geezer, he's going to stab you with his walking stick, yeah? I don't even know what suck your mum means, but it's on, yeah? But I weren't saying it because I've never heard of it, yeah? So like, sing it, yeah? Like, fuck off, sing it, yeah? I was like, you sing it, and I'll come in, we'll do a fucking duet. You're like, I'll get a cut. Oh, drop the phone. A couple of the boys laughed at that, yeah? But my next door's still on me about the fucking burn. I'm like, brother, I ain't got a fucking snack. He's like, I can hear you smoking, bruv, yeah? I'm like, listen, if I was smoking, I'd toot you. But I don't smoke, right? Blah, 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 blah. And they're still on me about this racist white boy thing, yeah? All of them, yeah? I'm good, like, you feel like there's like thousands of them on you, yeah? It feels like there's hundreds of thousands of them on you. And I'm laughing, yeah? But it's a scary feeling. You think, oh, I'm going to get stabbed up in the morning. So eventually I'm like, yeah, I'm a racist white boy from Romford, and what? And what? Which is making them worse, yeah. But my next door's laughing. And me and him actually become cool, yeah. He was underage, yeah. He couldn't buy a snout, yeah. He was like 15. And you could buy cigarettes at these times if you was like over 16. And I ended up buying him snout and he'd buy me other shit, yeah. But at this time we're arguing, but I can hear him laughing, yes. The geezer on the other side ain't saying a word. And he ended up being some cool Russian fella, kid. He was all right. He had a fight like the third day I was there though, like, I mean, he was gone. But yeah, this happened all night. Well, until lights out or whatever. Telly off at certain times back in the day. Who remembers that, man? When I was in Warren Hill, I used to turn telly off at like 10 o'clock at night or whatever. I can't remember the exact time, and they wouldn't turn it on again all day. If you weren't there, you wouldn't be able to watch telly all day if you were sick or whatever. If you didn't go to work or whatever. Used to make like an aerial out of like pie dishes, like bare pie dishes coming up on TV in the daytime, like looking at the TV, barely can make it out, like. But anyway, getting back to the first day. The first day in jail is scary as shit. You feel alone. You feel intimidated. You feel like you just want home comforts. That's what you feel like you're missing. Like, you know what I mean? You just want to be in your own bed and you want to go downstairs and open your own fridge and eat your own food. But you ain't getting none of that shit, mate. you're just getting a load of boys at the window abusing you. And if you're from Essex, they're automatically going to call you racist and try and make you sing songs out the window. I think I got through it a little bit with the humour, a little bit. Like, you sing it and we'll duet. Yeah, I am a racist white boy, and what? You know what I mean? But I did hear someone singing it one night. I did hear someone singing it, and I felt bad for the kid. But was I laughing with everyone else? 100% I was laughing. You show weakness in Felton, mate, you're getting weighed in. And yeah, Felton was shit, mate. I had beef on Heron the first couple of days I was there. First couple of days I was fighting. Fucking, that's another story. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, hit the subscribe, and I'll chat to you tomorrow. Adios.